Hey guys, welcome back to another reaction video. We are going to be checking out 15 mind-blowing facts about Greece, the most unique country on earth. Travel documentaries. You guys, are you serious? Is Greece the most unique country on earth? Please let me know because, oh my god, let's check this out.
15 incredible facts about Greece. In this video that might make you exclaim, I never knew that. No 15. The overall picture of modern Greece. Located at the strategic crossroads of Europe, Asia, and Africa, Greece, situated on the southern Balkan Peninsula, possesses a unique geographical position with three sides bordered by the sea. The Aegean Sea to the east, the Ionian Sea to the west, and the Mediterranean Sea to the south. This results in the country having 16,000 kilometers of coastline, the longest in Europe, along with more than 6,000
The longest
islands,
in Europe? Are you
of which
serious?
227 are inhabited. Each island has its own unique beauty, from ancient fishing villages and pristine beaches to a distinctive culture deeply rooted in ancient Greek heritage. Beyond its islands, Greece is also known as the Kingdom of Mythical Mountains, with 80% of its territory being mountainous.
So beautiful,
Mountain
you guys.
ranges like Olympus, Pindus, and Taygetos are not only natural wonders, but also the setting for countless stories of Greek mythology, the realm where gods resided and immortal heroes were honored. Thanks to its special geographical location, modern Greece's climate is predominantly Mediterranean, with hot and dry summers and mild, wet winters. Due to its geographical complexity, Greece has 11 different Köppen climate classifications, the most diverse of any country of comparable size in Europe. It is known as the country with the most sunny days in the world, approximately 300 days per year. Many people confuse the national flags of Greece and Finland. If you are visiting, please do not make this mistake, as it is the simplest way to show respect for the people and this extraordinary country. Today, with peace restored, the dominant religion in modern Greece is Greek Orthodox Christianity, with 98% of the population adhering to it, marking the end of the polytheistic era of ancient Greece. However, other religions still coexist. Many people may think that modern Greece and ancient Greece are the same, but that thought is completely wrong. Ancient Greece was not a unified nation. It consisted of many independent city-states, with the center being present-day Greece, and an area much larger than modern Greece. However, the Greek War of Independence in the 19th century led to the formation of the modern Greek state, with Greece's area being approximately over 100,000 square kilometers, about 74 times smaller than the United States, ranking 95th in the world in terms of land area. Although smaller than the US compared to its neighboring countries, Greece is still a giant, making many other
Greece is still a giant.
Greece is about 4.6 times larger than Albania, about 1.5 times larger than Serbia, and about 12 times larger than Kosovo. No 14. Modern Greece.
Oh my god, you guys, my god. I love those documentaries, right? I got to know about the Orthodox Christian and the modern day Christian through one of the Greece videos, okay? And I'm just so happy. I'm gonna put the link down there. And thank you so much, all that have educated me more. I really see your comments. I'm so happy you had to do this for me. Thank you. And I learned a lot. Oh, you guys, this is so beautiful. Greece is so beautiful. I have never been to Greece. I just fell in love with Greece through Claudia because of her amazing personality, her amazing vocals, and I'm like, let's check more about Greece. And this is actually mind blowing. And seeing this, Greece has the highest hot days, and they're so beautiful buildings, beautiful places. Oh my god, this is beautiful.
A heroic song of rebirth from the ashes. From the pinnacle of the brilliant civilization of ancient Greece from the 8th to the 2nd century BC, a long millennium of darkness enveloped the region.
This modern is so beautiful.
146 BC, the Roman Empire crushed the city-states. The Eastern Roman Empire
crushed the city-states
and then gradually declined. And then the shackles of the Ottoman Empire bound ancient Greece for 4 centuries, 15th to 19th
Are you
centuries.
serious?
Despite
They had
Ottoman
to
rule,
ban ancient
Greece was
Greece.
not completely assimilated and did not lose its ancient identity. For 8 long years, from
Yeah, they did not lose
1821 to
their ancient identity.
1829, with the rise of nationalism
1829.
and the weakening of the Ottoman Empire, the Greeks waged a war of independence. The intervention of European powers such as Britain, France, and Russia helped Greece achieve victory. The naval battle of Navarino in
Oh,
1827, where the Allied fleet of the powers
1827.
destroyed the Ottoman Egyptian fleet, was a decisive turning point for the birth of independent Greece. 2 years later, through diplomatic efforts, the Treaty of Constantinople in 1832 officially recognized Greece as an independent kingdom. Prince Otto of Bavaria became the
1892.
first king of Greece. In the 19th and early 20th centuries, Greece made efforts to incorporate more Greek-speaking communities and territories into the Greek state. The nation-building journey was never smooth. The 20th and early 21st centuries were a period of great upheaval for Greece. Once again, Greece was occupied during World War II, sparking a deep Greek civil war. After many upheavals, including world wars, civil wars, and a military dictatorship, Greece became a parliamentary presidential democratic republic, in which the president is the
Ooh,
head of state and is elected
parliamentary
by parliament
president
for a
department.
5-year term. In
Parliament.
1981, Greece
5
joined the
years?
European Economic Community, the predecessor of the European Union, marking deep integration into Europe in the country's economic development. However, after the constitutional amendment in 1986, the president's powers were significantly reduced and are now mostly ceremonial. Instead, the prime minister is the head of the Greek government and has primary power in
Oh,
national affairs. Although sharing a republic
wow.
system, modern Greece and the United States are two countries that consider the Constitution as the supreme law, where everyone must abide by the law and supreme power belongs to the people. However, the U.S. Constitution is a single and long-standing document, while Greece's constitution is amendable. No 13. A year-round tourist destination.
Wow. You guys, I just got educated of Greece history, and I got educated of their history and their past and how they won the war, on how they won their independence. You guys, it's amazing. It's really amazing. So Greek was actually working on president when the president power was reduced, and now Greece is on minister, prime minister. I think Greece and Canada are also on prime minister, because prime minister has the power to oversee all. I don't know, but this is me learning, and I love this. I love this documentary a lot. And this documentary is for Discovery Global, okay, travel documentaries, okay. Yeah, that is where this video is. I'm gonna put the link down below so that you can go watch this uninterrupted. But this actually softened my heart this morning, and I feel like I'm learning a lot. I just learned partially half of Greece independent stories, and history on how they won their independence, and the really method of Greece. This is beautiful, you guys.
With multicolored beaches. You might not know that the
Okay.
number of tourists visiting here exceeds the country's population. The population is around 10 million, but there are 31 million tourists visiting.
Really?
With its mild Mediterranean climate, Greece is an ideal destination for tourists any time of the year.
Really?
If you can't stand crowds, avoid visiting Greece in the summer, especially July or August, and opt for April, May, June, or September instead. The weather in
Are
these
you
months is
serious?
still
July or
very
August?
pleasant,
I would
but
love to
without the
visit
large
around that
crowds.
time.
Greece boasts beaches with a variety of colors, from white, black, red, yellow to turquoise, green, and blue. These
Oh, this
colors
beach
are
is so
created by natural
beautiful.
elements such as sand, rocks,
Turquoise
sandstone,
blue.
coral, or seaweed. Some examples of colorful beaches in Greece you can visit include Red Beach in
Or
Santorini, a
seaweed,
striking
yeah.
beach with red sand and rocks, influenced by volcanic activity. This beach also has clear blue water and is an attractive spot for diving and photography.
Yeah.
In particular, it has a cafe perched on a 400-meter high cliff edge, which many people find thrilling. Especially on the island of Santorini, the volcanic scenery is stunning and the sunsets are breathtaking. Belos Beach in Crete, a stunning beach with turquoise water due to the reflection of
They are
sunlight and coral
breathtaking indeed. They
fragments.
are
This
very
beach also
beautiful.
has white sand and a small island with an ancient castle. Sarakiniko Beach in Milos, a unique beach with white limestone, eroded by
Oh,
wind
ancient.
and
Oh,
waves.
this is
This beach also
beautiful.
has hollows, caves, and crevices, creating a lunar-like landscape. Myrtos Beach, the most beautiful beach in Greece on the Kefalonia Peninsula, shaped like a crescent moon curving around the foot of two mountains, Agia Dinati and Kalon Oros,
It
creating
is
a
indeed
majestic and
beautiful.
poetic landscape. In addition, you can visit Lindos, the beautiful medieval village of Rhodes, the archaeological site of Olympia in Greece, the
Oh,
Samaria
this is
Gorge, the
beautiful.
longest canyon in Europe located in the Greek National Park, part of the world's biosphere reserve. Currently, Greece is one of the 26 European countries in the Schengen Agreement, which regulates free movement between member countries. Therefore, to travel to Greece, as well as the remaining countries in the Schengen area, you
Oh,
need to obtain
that's
a Schengen
good.
visa. Typically, 90 days is the maximum period allowed for you to travel in Greece
Oh,
and
okay,
free
yeah,
to
you need
travel to other Schengen
Schengen.
countries. For other countries, you need to apply for a visa according to regulations to enter the
Schengen.
country. The cost of renting a house is not too expensive. A 2 to 3 bedroom apartment here costs from $300 to $600 per month. The higher the floor, the more expensive it will be. So, traveling to Greece is not something too far-fetched. No 12 Katerina Sakeleropoulos, the woman who changed Greek history. The election of Katerina...
No, you guys just got my attention with the house rent, the renting of house price. That's beautiful. 3 bedroom flat. You can actually get it for 300 to 600 US dollars. I feel like it's fair. Like it's fair for a month, you know. Wow, it's beautiful. Like this documentary has really changed my head and making me think towards Greece. I love the beaches. Oh my god. I'm a beach person. Like I'm a beach person. I love traveling and I love visiting beaches. You guys, Greece actually have a lot of places, and that's why it's been crowded. Just like what he said, Greece have almost 10 million people, but the people that comes in Greece is about 31 million. So if you want to avoid crowd, don't come to Greece around July, August because the crowd is going to be much. That place is very beautiful for, summer holidays and all those stuff. I'm just thinking about it.
Sakeleropoulos, as the first female president of Greece, is a significant step
Oh,
towards
let's
gender
let's
equality,
let's
and she is an inspiration for women worldwide. This event is not only a milestone for the country,
oh,
her election as president broke down traditional gender
first
barriers,
president of
affirming that
Greece.
women are fully capable
Yeah.
of holding the highest leadership positions in society. As a strong advocate for human rights, throughout her
It's
tenure,
actually
she has
break down
spoken out in defense of
gender
minority
barrier, of
groups and
course.
promoted the values of civic
Yeah.
rights. Additionally, she has shown deep concern for environmental issues and has contributed to protecting Greece's natural environment. She has also voiced representation for the LGBT community and refugees, not only creating
Wow.
political history. The current richest person in Greece is also a woman, Maria Angelikousi, head of the Angelikousi shipping group. Are there any special relationships between these two most powerful women in Greece? If you are interested
Wow.
and want to find out, please leave a comment. No 11. The place that preserves ancient cultural and linguistic heritage. Greece, an open-air museum with 18...
Really? The first president of the Greece that actually changed a whole lot of things. She actually removed the barrier of women in politics, you guys. And the most richest woman in Greece right now is a woman. Please, someone let me know something. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. I love gender inequality a lot. And I love when women strive to get things for themselves, when women create histories. And she actually made history. I'm just happy. I don't know.
UNESCO recognized heritage sites opens the door to a mysterious ancient world. Notable sites include the Acropolis, a symbol of Greek civilization with the Parthenon and Erechtheion temples. Delphi, a spiritual center, echoes with the prophecies of Pythia,
Wow.
a crossroads between humans and gods. Olympia, the birthplace of the Olympic Games, honors the gods through ancient competitions. The island of Delos, one of the most important islands in ancient Greek history, features many impressive architectural ruins and sculptures. Although ancient Greek is no longer used in daily communication, it remains an essential part of Western civilization studies and is taught at many major universities worldwide as a foundation for
Nice.
linguistics, philosophy, and theology. For example, words like philosophy, democracy, biology, and astronomy all have Greek roots. The Greek alphabet is the basis for many modern alphabets, including the
Yeah,
Latin
and
alphabet. This is a
yeah.
significant cultural heritage of Greece. Greece is now known as the country with the highest number of archaeological museums in the world, with over 110 museums. Prominent museums include the National Archaeological Museum in Athens, the Acropolis Museum, and the Heraklion Archaeological Museum. These museums house and display many important artifacts, reflecting the rich history and culture of ancient Greece. Notably, the Acropolis
Wow.
Museum in Athens, the capital of Greece, holds countless priceless artifacts from the Mycenaean period to the Roman and early Christian eras. According to statistics, this museum welcomes over 1.5 million tourists annually. The opening hours for visitors vary among museums, so it's advisable to check the latest information on each museum's official website before visiting for the best experience. For example, the
Wow.
National Archaeological Museum, Athens, is open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. from Wednesday to Monday, and from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Tuesday. The Heraklion Archaeological Museum, Crete, has seasonal hours, open from 8:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. in winter, November 1st to March 31st, and from 9:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. in April, and closed on Wednesdays. This country is known as the land with the most archaeologically valuable museums on the planet. No 10, the country of gods, a heritage that lives on through time. When Greece is mentioned, the name that immediately comes to mind is Greek mythology. Greek mythology is a collection of stories about gods who were imagined to have human-like forms and personalities, but possessed supernatural powers and immortality from ancient Greek times. The 12 Olympian gods. This is the most important group of gods residing on Mount Olympus, led by Zeus, god of thunder and sky. The other gods include Hera, goddess of marriage, Poseidon, god of the sea, Hades, god of the underworld, Athena, goddess of wisdom and war, Apollo, god of light, music, and poetry, Artemis, goddess of the hunt, Ares, god of war, Aphrodite, goddess of love and beauty, Hephaestus, god of fire and forging, Hermes, messenger god and god of commerce, and Demeter, goddess of agriculture. Sometimes Dionysus, god of wine and festivals, replaces Hestia, goddess of the hearth, among the 12 gods. Greek mythology has profoundly influenced art, culture, literature, and religion, not only in Greece but throughout the world. Today, these mythical stories continue to be retold through books, films, and modern artworks, becoming an endless source of inspiration for humanity in many different languages. You can read the paperbacks Around the World, Greece and Greek Folktales, or watch films like Hercules, 2014, 300 Rise of an Empire, 2014, Wonder Woman, 2017, to better understand the world of the gods. 9. The homeland of the Olympic Games. Thousands of years ago in Olympia, Greece, 776 BC, the ancient Olympic Games were born, where athletes competed to honor the god Zeus.
You guys, so now I actually see where the movies histories are coming from. When I was in school here, um, according to according to Greek word, there's no definition that will make we don't say according to the Greek words. Which means that Greek actually are part of the inventors of of everything in biology, in history, and all that. You guys, let's go.
By the late 19th century, amidst the rise of nationalism alongside the desire for international cooperation, Baron Pierre de Coubertin of France rekindled the modern Olympic flame. In 1894, the International Olympic Committee,
Oh,
IOC, was established with the
Zeus.
goal of
Zeus
fostering
is actually
understanding and peace among nations
real.
through friendly sports competitions, transcending all borders. Athens, Greece, had the honor of hosting the first modern Olympic Games in 1896, marking a significant turning point in the transition from tradition to modernity. Women officially participated in 1900 in Paris, ushering in a new era for the Olympics. The symbol of 5 rings on a white background representing 5 continents
1996.
along with the motto, faster, higher, stronger, has become the spirit of the Olympics. The Olympic anthem, a composition by Greek musician Spyros Samaras, resonates magnificently in every Olympic Games. For sports enthusiasts, the glorious moments from the top-tier football matches of Brazil, Argentina, Germany, or Portugal are always unforgettable memories, contributing to the magical appeal of the Olympics. Looking to the future, the next Winter Olympics will take place in Milano Cortina, Italy, 2026, and the Summer Olympics will welcome the world in Los Angeles, USA, 2028. No 8. The Ancient Acropolis, the heart of Greece. The Acropolis in Athens is not just an ancient monument complex, but also an enduring symbol of ancient Greek civilization, the heart of Greece. Located on a high rocky hill in the heart of Athens, this complex stands out with the Parthenon, a temple built to honor the goddess Athena, the city's patron deity. The Acropolis of Athens includes the Parthenon, the Temple of Athena Nike, the Erechtheion, and the 106-year-old Odeon of Herodes Atticus. Due to its immense historical, cultural, and artistic significance, the Acropolis of Athens was recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1987. As the home to architectural masterpieces like the Parthenon, it symbolizes classical Greek civilization. It is open to visitors from 8 a.m. to 7:30 p.m., with an entry fee of 25.50 euros per ticket. Additionally, you can visit Delphi, an important archaeological site, once the religious center of ancient Greeks. Here you'll find the Temple of Apollo, one of the most important temples in the ancient Greek world. No 7.
Wow.
The lowest divorce rate in Europe is in Greece. In Greek society, family is considered the most important value. You will easily come across images of multi-generational families living together in apartment buildings in Greece. Even in big cities, nursing homes are almost non-existent because grandparents often live with or near their children. Women typically assume the central role in the family, taking care of children and maintaining family relationships. Although traditional roles still have influence, modern Greek women are increasingly asserting their position in society, participating in various fields such as politics, education, and economics with an independent and strong spirit. In marriage, Greek couples rarely divorce. The divorce rate in Greece is the lowest in Europe. To divorce, Greek citizens must go through many procedures and incur significant costs. According to Greek law, you cannot divorce if you have been married for less than 6 months. When marrying a Greek man, it is legally impossible for the wife to change to her husband's last name. No 6. Unique cultural traits of the Greek people. Coffee is a favorite beverage of Greeks and has become an indispensable part of the country's culture. One of the popular types of coffee here is Ellinikos. To make this coffee, Greeks
Wait, hold on. Like really, it's actually very hard to divorce in Greece. Like seriously, according to what I'm listening to, you cannot divorce unless if you're married. If your marriage is more than 6 months, and it's family is highly recognized in Greece because you hardly get a daycare in Greece because the grandparents are. Oh my god. You guys has a very nice history. Oh. You guys has a very nice like literally I'm just wowed. This is too beautiful.
boil water and coffee grounds together in a pot called a briki. In addition to traditional coffee, Greeks also enjoy international coffees like cappuccino, latte, and espresso. People often take time to sip coffee every day. Coffee shops in Greece only sell drinks, and older people often like to visit them. Besides coffee, Greece has a long history of wine production, with native grape varieties and
Cappuccino,
traditional
yeah.
production methods. In addition to coffee and wine, olives are also considered a gift from the goddess Athena to the ancient Athenians. Today, olives are seen as a symbol of peace and an indispensable ingredient.
Yeah, I know of that wine production.
Especially olive oil. According to statistics, Greece ranks third in the world in production. after Spain and Italy. Greece also has the
Whoa.
highest olive oil consumption rate in the world, with an average of about 26 liters per person per year. You can enjoy delicious and nutritious olive-based dishes when you come to Greece, such as Greek salad, pita bread, or dolma. Don't be surprised if you see an image of a tree on Greek currency. It's the olive tree we're talking about. No 5. Unlucky Tuesday the 13th and the story of the black cat. In Greece, Tuesday the 13th is considered an unlucky day, not Friday the 13th like in other Western countries. This stems from Tuesday's association with the war god Ares and the planet Mars, along with the unlucky connotation of the number 13. Interestingly, the Greek word for Tuesday coincides with the belief that bad luck comes in threes. Some also believe that the fall of Constantinople occurred on a Tuesday. For these reasons, Greeks are often cautious on Tuesday the 13th. Similar to many places, black cats are also a symbol of bad luck, and Greeks have a custom of spitting 3 times to ward off misfortune when a black cat crosses their path. In summary, the anxiety about unlucky days in Greece centers around Tuesday the 13th and black cats. No 4 colorful traditional festivals. Greece is not only famous for its ancient
I know
ruins,
that wine
but also a
production.
land of vibrant festivals and distinctive traditional culture. From the Dionysia Festival, the cradle of theatrical stage, the brilliant carnival in Patras, to the sacred Pascha Easter that binds families together, each event is imbued with mythological imprints and national identity. Music with the stirring sounds of the bouzouki, the lively kalamatianos and zorba dances, along with unique local festivals like the Nemea Wine Festival or the music of Mykonos, create a rich cultural tapestry, making Greece an appealing festival destination year-round. No 3. The unique Mediterranean cuisine. The Mediterranean diet in Greece is an integral part of the country's culture. This diet includes foods like grains, olive oil, dairy, fruits, vegetables, beans, a moderate amount of fish and wine, and a small amount of meat. Nutrition experts have also pointed out that the Greek diet contributes to increased longevity and reduces the risk of diseases such as cardiovascular and digestive system issues. In November 2010, the Mediterranean diet was recognized by UNESCO as one of the world's intangible cultural heritages. This culinary style is known as the super longevity diet. Fast food in Greece is diverse. Street food is very popular, with the most common being souvlaki, grilled meat with grilled vegetables on skewers, and gyros, meat-filled wraps. These are also common
I know
appetizers
that wine
found in
production.
tavernas. Salad is a favorite dish among Greeks. Greeks love salads, and they are always included in their meals. The main ingredients of salads are cucumbers, onions, olives, herbs, and they are cut into small square pieces. No 2 gestures to avoid when visiting Greece. Body language in Greece has many differences that might surprise you. In fact, it's completely opposite to your home culture, and if you don't understand it, it's very difficult to live in Greece. For example, extending your open hand towards someone is an extremely offensive gesture to Greeks. You absolutely should not use this sign. This originates from the time of the Byzantine Empire, when criminals paraded through the streets had their faces smeared with coal or excrement by the townspeople. In other countries, when expressing agreement, people might simply nod with a smile, and the other person will understand that you agree with what they're saying. However, in Greece, if you maintain this habit, you might make the relationship serious and the conversation tense. Here, nodding means no, and shaking your head means yes or agreement. When using the OK sign, you need to be aware of which country you're in. This sign in France means nothing or worthless, while in Greece it's considered a curse. The thumbs up gesture in Greece is not praise, but an insult. No one. A country with free public education for life, inheriting a tradition that values education.
I know that
Quality of
wine
universities in
production.
Greece today is still highly regarded worldwide. If you plan to relocate to Greece, you can be assured of the quality of education here. Like Germany, Greece is also among the countries known for its lifelong decade-long free public education policy, extending to master's and doctoral levels for both domestic students and students from European Union, EU, and European Economic Area, EEA countries. Degrees obtained from Greek universities are recognized globally. This exceptional education has produced Dr. Albert Bourla, chairman and CEO of Pfizer, a major pharmaceutical company that created the world's leading COVID-19 vaccine, significantly contributing to the global effort to combat the pandemic. These incredible facts are not just interesting stories to tell, but also pieces that create the unique cultural tapestry of Greece. Come and explore these wonders, and let Greece conquer your heart with its beauty and uniqueness. The information is for reference only, so please do your own research before making any decisions.
Oh my god, you guys, I'm just fully equipped, educated, and balanced because you guys have amazing history. Greece has amazing history. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. I got educated. How do I get a Greece ticket or a Greece passport? Someone let me know on the comment section because I just wanna fly out here and go to Greece because what is this? This is so beautiful. This is amazing, you guys. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.